As Reconstruction goes on, the Northerners, especially white Northerners, were becoming more and more disenchanted with the idea of an emancipationist message of the Civil War. And they are essentially going to throw the African American freedmen under the bus in favor of reunion. They want to get back to a place where the South and the North are on the same page and there's no more of this fighting between them. So, in order for the white populations in the North and South to get back together, they largely ignore this idea of emancipation being one of the causes of the war. There is a narrative about how Grant and his administration was largely corrupt. There's some truth to that, but mostly this comes after the fact. Grant actually had been one of the first people to try to put down the KKK with the KKK laws. There was an economic depression in the North, so many in the North were arguing that if they could just bring the South back in and get trade going again, that would help. There is interest in settlement out west as we start to focus on that westward expansion and settling out west. There's this desire to stop worrying about what the Civil War meant and start worrying about the economy and trying to grow the economy. And all of the news of the violence in the South makes people in the North think that things are never going to change anyway. So there's a war weariness element here. Towards the end of the middle of the 1870s, there is a desire to just give up on all of the Reconstruction and focus on economics instead. And the desire to protect the freedmen really just wanes in the face of all this Southern resistance.